video. This is a little bit different. Today's video is going to be, a little bit of card opening, but also a little bit of a story about how I just picked up the Shaquille O'Neal signed Blue Chips sweatshirt from auction. It's pretty cool. If you don't know about Blue Chips the movie, I'm going to give you a little rundown about it when I open these cards. And I'm going to give you a little bit of background about how I got hold of the Shaq O'Neal signed top. So actually fast forward to November. I actually filmed that intro back in September, and some of the content you're about to see was filmed in August. I've been doing a really bad job of keeping up to date with making videos and content and things, and some of it's had to do with being just too busy with work and other things that I've got going on, and then also with the whole pandemic and things, my partner Chris has been working from home. To begin with, he was working down in the kitchen, but as it's gotten colder, he's moved upstairs and taken over my card room. I have tried to get him to shift, like today. This is the weekend, so I've got my card room back for a few hours to do a few little bits and pieces. But yeah, I've been bugging Chris to get out of here. Check it out. Can I have my card room back yet?
Nope.
Can I have my card room back yet?
Nope. Sorry.
Can I please have my card room back?
No.
Now that I've got the space back for a little while, let's get back to it. So yeah, back in August, I saw the Shaquille O'Neal jumper that you'll have seen in the introduction. A signed Shaquille O'Neal jumper up at auction in the northeast of England, of all places. Who knows where it actually came from. So I do quite a lot of reselling on the side. So I'm always scouring the auctions looking for stuff that I can pick up for cheap and then sell online to make a profit. And this was just a random thing that came up at one of the auctions that I usually have a little look at, and I couldn't believe it really. As you'll see in the clip I'm about to show of me bidding, the description and everything of what it actually was wrong, because I guess the auctioneers didn't really know what it was. Which is fine, it probably worked in my favour for people who were searching for the terms online weren't going to necessarily find this item. And obviously I guess a lot of people who usually bid at the auction didn't really have any idea who Shaquille O'Neal was or what the jumper was all about. So check out the clip of me bidding. It was online because the pandemic means that the auction rooms you can't actually go and bid in person. But here's me bidding and obviously winning the Shaquille O'Neal signed jumper. Right, the Shaq jersey is up.
Here's a Shaq O'Neal signed Miami Dolphins sweatshirt. Shaq O'Neal signed Miami Dolphins sweatshirt.
Not Miami Dolphins, but never mind.
He's a baseball coach in the film in 1994. And I'm going to go straight in. £30. £30 I've got. Next one's going to be 32. I've got 32 now. £32 I've got. This is all in the sale room.
Oh,
next one's going to be 35. Signed
Call
Shaq
it 32.
O'Neal.
Call it.
£32. I'm going to say a fair warning.
Come on.
£32.
Yes. Shaq O'Neal.
Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Oh, it's all right. We're trying to keep it, because honestly,
feel like because of how much stock we've got in at the moment, I just feel like we're losing stuff. So yesterday I was like,
Sorted. Thank you very much, I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Unless you want to do it yourself, it's completely.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
No problem.
Cheers.
And here's the sweatshirt now that we've got it back at home. So there it is. It is the Dolphins, not Miami Dolphins, as the auctioneer said, but Western Union Dolphins from the film Blue Chips. And there's Shaq's signature in the middle. Shaq did sign things differently early on in his career to later on in the career, and this does match his earlier signatures. So fingers crossed it's legit. It did come with a certificate of authenticity. But, you know, who knows. So as you saw, the hammer was at like 32 at the auction, plus you pay about 24% in fees on top. However, I did buy a couple of other things at the auction that day to resell, which I did resell, so I got money back on those and enough money to cover nearly all of the jumper. So in the end it only cost me about £10, which is a bit of a steal. So for those of you who don't really know much or anything about Blue Chips, it is a basketball movie from 1994, and it featured Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway, both from the Orlando Magic. Shaq was drafted in 92 as the first pick for the Magic. Penny was drafted in 93 by the Warriors actually, but then he was traded to the Orlando Magic on draft day in exchange for Chris Webber, I think. He was the number 1 pick that year. So both these guys were really young, and so they star in this film, which is about a college team in LA, I think, Western Union Dolphins, who had a successful past but they'd started to struggle a bit. And the film's basically about like college corruption and how the top colleges are paying against the rules, paying secretly for the best players to come and play for them. So Nick Nolte is the coach in this movie, and against his better judgment, he just starts to get really desperate to turn the team around. And for this season, he does pay to get a couple of the best players, which turns out to be Shaq and Penny. And then the film's basically about this struggling with the pressure of the corruption, and the moral decisions that both the coach and the wider college staff are making, and how the players deal with it. It is a very good movie. There's some classic scenes with Nolte in the changing room and that sort of thing. And of course you get to see a young Penny and a young Shaq playing ball. There's also a lot of cameos in there as well from other people that you'll recognise, like Larry Bird, Coach Rick Pitino and things like that. But I picked up, once I got the jumper, I saw these cards were on eBay. They're not going for very much money. So this is the Skybox Blue Chips trading cards from 1994 when the movie came out. Can have a look there. Odd to find a limited edition fall cards are approximately 1 in 20 packs. So I'm going to open these. They'll obviously show pictures and scenes from the film. I'll not go too much into it because I don't want the video to be too long, but ideally we're looking for Shaq cards and we're looking for Penny cards. And anyone else that you recognise actually. So I've not opened trading cards for ages, it feels kind of strange. But let's get into it, let's have a look. You guys should go and try and look out for Blue Chips, see if you can find it online or get the DVD or something. It is a good basketball movie. And there we go. Sorry, the first one out is Nick Nolte. Nick Nolte, yeah. If you watch the movie, there's a very significant press conference later on, which I think this is from. Very stressful. There's probably a lot of spoilers in here actually. If you do want to watch the movie and don't want to see the spoilers, maybe cut away from the video now and come back later. I do apologise. There we go. There's Penny as Butch McRae. Having a little snack there. Superstar at St. Joseph's High School in Chicago, Illinois, recruited by every basketball power in the country. So that's great, we scored 1 penny card. I'll put them in the back there. We've got the guys in practice. Taking a breath. 2 seconds on the clock and the score Indiana 84, Western 83. The Dolphins called timeout. The new superstar centre, Neon Bordeaux, is out of breath. So this is Shaq. Shaq's character in it is great. He plays a big dope, I think, really. He needs extra help with his academics to get him through college. Because he's got no hope on that front really, but he's obviously an awesome basketball player. This is the lady I think who is like Shaq's tutor during the movie. Celebrating in the locker room. There you go, Shaq battling out on court. So obviously movie cards are quite different to the regular sports cards that we collect with stats and things. But I'm pretty much into all things basketball, so anything like this is just as entertaining for me. Out of my way. Got Nick Nolte with a very snazzy jumper there. Very 90s. Nick and the crew. Probably scheming about something. Give Neon the ball. I think what a lot of teams probably didn't go wrong with just giving Shaq the ball. Another practice, Western University. Introducing the fellas on campus. Shaq checking his stats. I wasn't sure what the like how many cards you would get with Shaq and Penny on in this set compared to just like other people from the movie or other scenes. So this is behind the scenes. Shaquille O'Neal takes a time out from his acting in Blue Chips. Big man checks the competition on the court with a magazine that's chock full of basketball action and stats for all the NBA stars. So that's cool. We haven't hit any of the foil ones. Obviously we're not guaranteed to, having only picked up 4 packs. If the odds are 1 in 20 packs. So there's the tutor again. This guy's a sports writer in the movie, and he's sort of like sniffing out what's happening with the corruption side of things. Another great scene when Nick Nolte is going absolutely off it at the ref and gets chucked from the game. A guy's reviewing a film. Oh, the Shaquille O'Neal one. Doesn't have to touch to jump the net. Shaq would always be on the court regardless of whether we're filming or not. Oh, sorry about the jump there, my phone memory was full, so I had to quickly delete some stuff so I can pick up the video again. So we're in the locker room, got to have heart, giving the team a bit of pep talk. We've got Shaquille O'Neal, I think might have been given a talk at a preschool or something. To all friends. So my plan is to get the signed jumper framed up, and I was hoping to pull some Shaq and Penny cards, well particularly Shaq cards, out of these packs so that I could get them framed up with it as well. I think that will look pretty good. And we've done alright with Shaq cards, haven't we? So that'll be all good. Checklist. First sighting. This is a good scene when they find Shaq playing in a barn, I think it is, earlier on in the movie. Vic Roker. Oh, we got our first duplicate, I think. Ignore getting sent out of the game again. Where he hoofs the ball into the crowd. Always a good move. Jenny Bell again. Another game, another loss. Early on, probably when they were struggling. There's Shaq. I can't remember that actor's name. Mary McDonald in the highest esteem. Oh, Oscar nominations. And Blue Chips in your face checklist. And that's it. We didn't score any of the foil ones, unfortunately. Only one real like decent penny card, but we got a load of Shaq stuff. So I really can't complain. Got plenty to choose from to get framed up with the sweatshirt. I think this one might be my favourite, so I'll probably want like this. I'll probably get a couple in, so one with the Western University. So that's it for me. I will do another update when I do finally get it framed, although who knows when that'll be. And thank you for watching. Hit a like, drop a comment, let me know if you've seen the film, what you think of it, how it ranks against other basketball movies. And speaking of other basketball movies, I've got some stuff coming in the post in the next few days, hopefully, which I will make a video of, but I'll also be doing a giveaway, I think. If I can bear to let go of some of the stuff that's coming, that is. Always a challenge. So keep an eye out for that. I appreciate your patience, guys, and that I've been taking forever to put out a video. Again, thanks as always for watching. I hope you found that a little bit interesting. It's a little bit different to the standard sports cards. And yeah, stay tuned for the next one, guys. Thank you.